Laura. Welcome back to my channel. Taeyong is back with WYLD. We just saw Storm not that long ago, and now I am so excited for this. It feels like finally all is right in the K-pop world because Taeyong is back. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Woo! Oh my goodness, that move! I love when you can obviously tell that Taeyong wrote the music. Woo! Also, thank you for bringing Guyliner back. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! I love singing Taeyong. That change up! Ooh! And the beat. Ooh! Ooh. What a change! Ooh. Okay. I love how thick the texture changes here. Ooh, the eye change, that was so cool. I think there's something so incredibly special about Taeyong. I mentioned this in my previous reaction that Taeyong is like just his own genre. I feel like because he knows himself so well and he produces so much of his own music now that he's doing solo work, is that he knows exactly what he wants and what he's going for, and he produces, you know, makes that into a song, right? So something that I've always really loved about Taeyong is I actually love his singing voice. I think he has such a pretty, natural, like, tenor voice. When he uses it to his advantage, like, he's unstoppable, right? But it's obvious that he loves rap. It's obvious that he loves a certain style of music, and it's obvious that he wants to incorporate that. So the fact that I feel like we got both of Taeyong's worlds and one here, I think is so smart. And I think especially, you know, as we listen to the album, we're going to see more and more of that, because it's one of those cases where we just, like, Taeyong knows who Taeyong is. And that's, you know, we're getting to see, like, not just his idol sound, but we're getting to see the artist that is Taeyong. So I really, really loved this song. I think it was so smart. The repetitiveness of the WYLD, I think, was really, really smart, because then you know what's going on in the chorus. It's memorable. It's easy to sing along to. And then just having kind of the whole build up until the very end. I think that last chorus was very thick texture. It had a lot going on. Whereas, like, in the rest of the song, while it did have a lot going on, I felt like it was much more like it was like free flowing throughout until you get to the chorus. So it feels like a song where you kind of have like this ebb and flow to it. I actually felt like this for Storm as well, where it had like this, the difference between texture was so interesting, and then it has like this ebb and flow to it, right? And that's because one of the like Taeyong's strengths is understanding rhythm, understanding, you know, where he should put certain things and how he should do certain things. And I really, really enjoyed that aspect. I also love that we're seeing more of his dance. I love when Taeyong performs. I think he's such an incredible dancer. But then, you know, we have, you know, different songs. I know this has been a while. We have like Her, where we get to see a different side of Taeyong. And then we, you know, a little more cutesy side. And we get to see his collab with Anderson Paak. Anderson Paak. So it's one of those things that is just like, we're getting to see these different facets that all make up Taeyong the artist, which I absolutely enjoy. And I really loved the change up in the bridge. I was not expecting that at all, because it really pulled away quite a lot. But I think it was really smart to do that, because in that last chorus, there was so much thick texture going on. So this was such a great song. I really enjoyed it. And like I said, I really think that we got to see a lot of Taeyong the artist here, which I absolutely love and adore. So tell me your guys' thoughts down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song and MV? And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.